It's G-Tech Community Stadium tomorrow. We're going to go on to the predictions. I know that they're not going to be maybe as positive as some of the ones we've made before after a couple of defeats. So I'll let you kick off with yours.
If Ipswich had a fully fit squad going into this one, I think I would have been able to overlook the last couple of performances and highlight some of the good stuff that happened in the first half of both of those games. And, someone like Greaves and Axel might be able to deal with the aerial threats that Brentford have, etc. But, they're just those defensive injuries coupled with the fact that Brentford have got Visser back and they're in good home form. I can't look beyond a home win, unfortunately, Alex. And if you want me to put a number on it, I've gone for 3-1.
I've also gone for a defeat, and there is part of me that just thinks that when you have a team that is kind of hampered by injuries and one that's in kind of higher spirits as players coming back, it all points in one direction, and just the weirdness of the Premier League can see it swing in another way sometimes and justify all the kind of logic that you'd expect. I'm someone that does work on logic. I know you are as well, and that's why I kind of ended up with the same conclusion. I think that it's going to be a 2-1 defeat. I think the main thing for me is I'd like to see an improved performance with better mistakes. I want to see if Brentford are going to win the game. I want to see Brentford work hard for it. I want to see them have to do stuff they don't want to do. I want to see them score brilliant goals if they're going to win the game.
Yeah.
And the other teams, West Ham and Everton, have been gifted goals, and they haven't necessarily had to show Premier League quality in the last couple of games. So I think that for me, going into this game, as my dog goes mental, the performance I think is really, really important for this one. There isn't really the same expectation to go and get a win. A positive result would be great, but for me, let's see some improved signs at the back.
That might be the one thing that works in Ipswich's favour, is going back to the real underdog tag. That I think that maybe, we talked about some nerves and anxiety in the last two performances because there was a sense that there's an opportunity to go to West Ham, who've been poor at home, and we could turn the crowd. And then, at home against Everton, they're a team that could be down there. This could be the day that we get the first win. Now everyone's been brought crashing back down to earth, feet firmly on the floor. I think everyone's been reminded of the scale and the size of this task, that maybe going away to Brentford, who, yes, they're an established Premier League club, but they finished 16th last season. And we're talking about their home form, but the teams they've beaten at home have been Palace, Southampton, West Ham and Wolves. So that's three of the teams below Ipswich in the table in the relegation zone. So, maybe this kind of backs to the wall underdog mentality, go there with everything to gain and a little to lose sort of thing, no expectations, might be a better feeling for Ipswich. That's the thing that I'm grasping at going into this one.
It's worked so well for Ipswich over a number of months and years you could even go back with. So, I think going back to that would be hopefully something that will benefit them. Looking at it now, Brentford 7-10 favourites to win this one, so quite heavy favourites with the bookies. Ipswich will go to West London looking to upset it, but I do think that underdog mentality can help. So, on to West London, on to the G-Tech Community Stadium, town's first ever time there. If you're going, enjoy it. If you're not, come follow it with us, and we'll see you there.